Staying alive. Well, you can tell by the way I move my foot. I'm wolfing, no time to stop. Slow down, cause you never get fast now.
Welcome to the
Give me some of that funky milk.
Podcast. High above the city, they shine in my spotlight. Commissioner on the rooftop, double H in the night sky. For the sidekicks we fight, for the right crosses we go. For the ninjas we injure, revenge on our foes. From crime alleys to radioactive insects, genetic mutations, Weapon X rejects are infinite. Earths are in crisis, our wars are civil but secret. Here come
Buddy.
LaDonathan.
Hector the Collector.
blaring through the speakers. Yeah, Hardly Heroes. It's clobbering time.
Welcome to Hardly Heroes, a podcast dedicated to movies, TV, and everything geek related. I'm your host, Buddy.
Daniel Scalardo.
HTC and the B. And always joining us in the Triple HQ, our tree, our Groot, the tallest man alive, Logan. And I have a new one for him, the dad of the show.
Yeah, I like that.
Father figure? Yes.
It's completely true. There's no denying it whatsoever. That 100% is my job. And you know what? Being dad really, ultimately it's,
It's fitting.
yeah, and it's, it has as much, there's joy to it as you would expect. It's all worth it in the end. I love my kids, but,
They're driving you to the insane asylum.
No. It's all worth it. It's all worth it.
Nice. Hi to all the new listeners out there. You can go to hardlyheroes.com and look up all the people we're talking about, see pictures of everybody. Oh, man. I am ready to get into it. So last week was Goat's last week as a official host.
That was sad.
And it was a tree-free zone.
It was. That was weird. That was a weird
That
episode.
was strange.
No Logan. It was... Sorry, Dad, but it was so much fun.
Dad left the room.
It was like you got to stay up late, do whatever you wanted, and he wasn't going to give you...
You know what? You kids did a good job.
Thank you.
Nothing was broke. I didn't have to do any editing. No one said any bad words. It was really you guys did very well without me.
And I don't know if a lot of you tuned in, but at the very end, Goat had his own little shout out to his company because, he's becoming a correctional officer. And a couple of people reached out to me and was like, man, dude, that was like really like emotional just seeing like him get serious for once. So it was pretty funny.
Fox Company, right?
Yeah, it wasn't funny, but it was nice to see that other side of Goat.
Yeah, congratulations to Goat. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yep,
Wish him all the best.
He graduated already, right? Or the 15th, I think? Well, tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow he said he's graduating.
Yep.
So.
Nice.
Dope, dude. Congrats, man.
Yeah.
Goat. You're probably going to hear this after this, so.
One more last update. My boy George loved the show and said he is hand McNitten's
Nice.
Go a new beanie, but he said HCC and LaDonathan can suck it. He said, you guys are getting nothing.
Dang.
Dang it, dude. I really wanted
Didn't
that
I say how much-
Daredevil. That mask. That would have been dope. But anyways.
Who's George again? He knitted you a beanie.
No, he didn't knit. He hand McNitten
And McNitten. Excuse
me a beanie. And the best part is he actually made one for Michelle now. So Michelle has one and I have one. And he's working on
Exclusive.
one for Goat.
Exclusive.
But he told me to tell HTC and LaDonathan, Dillard, you guys can suck it.
All right.
Come on.
I will remember that.
I just requested a headband. It's
I know
not
it
too
wasn't
much. You
even
could
as
probably
much
use the
work.
scraps of some other beanies that you made to make Daniel Scalardo a headband. It's not too much to ask for.
It really wasn't. But hey,
Please.
you do what you do, all right, man?
Do you?
You let people know that they can suck it, all right? Thanks.
Yes.
Oh, man. Woo. All right. Now that is over, on the piggybacking why we call our tree our dad of the show, Sunday was a day of all of us getting together because we're working on something real special for you guys. And we had to get up at 4. Well, I got up at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Man, I got up at 2. What are you talking about?
So we have a big project that we've been working on for a while that has a lot of stages, and there was a big long stage of this project that we worked on Sunday. This where it started at 4 a.m. and we basically went all day long, and we had a lot of friends help us, and we were at a lot of different places. So I mean, it was an experience for sure.
Yeah, we were outside at 4 a.m. in the morning, freezing. I think I got a little bit of frostbite.
Yeah, me too, definitely.
I've heard they've called Sacramento the frozen tundra. You know what I mean? I think that's true.
At 4 in the morning, it definitely is frosty. That's for sure.
Like frosty, like a brew? You know what I mean?
Well, kind of, I guess. Speaking of which, I actually have some brews
I always
that I
love
brought for
that.
you guys.
It's like somebody had to round up you jagaloons during this entire day to use a buddyism.
So let's just call it how it is. So it's cold, it's 4 in the morning, and me being the Red Ranger that I am, I'm trying to rally my troops and get them pumped up where Dad's not around. So I start jumping. I start getting people pumped up because that's my job.
Yep.
I'm getting everybody excited, and my phone rings. And who is it but Dad telling me to shut up because he's worried we're going to get kicked off location. And I said, what do you want me to do? It's freezing out here. I'm trying to get everybody rallied up. He said, I don't care. Shut it down right now. Use your inside voices.
And
He was
that's
on it.
exactly what we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did very
listened.
very well.
So,
You did very well.
After that, there was silence on the bridge.
Yeah. Look, it's not very fun.
Someone has to do it. all right?
Somebody has to suck the fun out of everything.
Somebody has to do it.
Oh, man.
And
But
you know what? Situations need dad. All right, they need a dad sometimes, and it's not the funnest job, but dad does what he has to do.
one of the biggest things that I had to give a big thanks to is my snack manager, my wife, Michelle, came in with the snacks hard. She actually went and did our top 5. She went back and listened and pretty much got all of them except for one crappy snack.
Yeah.
Which was carrot cake, and she went to 3 different places.
Well, who does carrot cake anyway?
That's what I'm saying.
See, that's how exclusive it is, okay? You guys can't even find it, okay? That's how hard it is, man. That's how good it is.
But I laughed. So Michelle got all these snacks, and she came to me right when she got here. She's like, I feel horrible because Logan never gave his top 5 snacks.
Oh.
So she had everybody else's but Logan. So that was pretty funny.
No, it was fine. I was able to dig into everybody else's no problem.
Yeah.
Just fine. You'll notice you had to come to my house to retrieve that snack bag. You think that was I guess Logan just took off and forgot. Did he?
Can we say
Did he?
we got something else real fast that I want to talk about? So
was planned,
at the
dude.
very end of the day, we're saying our goodbyes, everything, and I look up and my ride is gone. I rode with Logan. Logan left me. I look up, Goat's gone, Logan's gone. My wife's not around, and I'm like, well, how am I getting back? So I had to beg Dillard to give me a ride because Logan was in such a fog that he just left me behind. So thanks to LaDonathan over here.
Yes.
So
We almost called Dad for a ride, but
Yeah.
we didn't want to bother you.
That was a long day, and Buddy is just still riding hot. I'm like, this guy's never gonna stop talking.
I never do. But and I want to give a big thanks to Sheila, my sister, for getting us donuts. And she doesn't believe I know, but in the studio today, we got a Happy Valentine's Day Hardly Heroes little card that says, to Buddy, HTC, Groot, and Dilly, your secret admirer. Too bad I know my sister's handwriting, and she's the only other person that has access to the Triple HQ besides Logan, and I know Dad doesn't like us this much.
Right.
So thank you for the Keebler cookies.
That was so good. Thank you. Oh man.
These are the, what are they called here?
They're-
Fully fudged.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're all
The
chocolate
fully
with a
fudged
cookie crisp.
whoopsies.
I would say they were the sponsor of the song at the beginning of the show for sure, because that was definitely straight out of a cookie sugar high.
Yes.
That's exactly where that came from.
I actually got a lot of positive feedback when we were doing the snack episode of my sugar high that I was on. Everybody said if I could
That was
keep
real.
that
Go to
going.
Valhalla.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That was quite fun. So, yeah, thanks again, Sheila, for that.
Yep. Heck yeah.
Yeah. But just to kind of wrap up Sunday, I just wanted to make sure that we really did, we went a lot of different places, and we had help from a lot of different people that traveled from far away,
Yes.
people that put up with us for extended periods of time while
And-
we were working on this.
If you did catch it on the socials, you'll kind of have a little bit of a hint, but all of it will be coming out later, and we'll explain everything when it's all out, but we're just kind of teasing it for now.
Think of it as a teaser trailer.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd really one of the things I had fun doing about this event is we were the thing that we did on Sunday, we were around the city a lot and just got to see a lot of cool different parts of Sacramento and stuff.
It's really fun, to embrace your town and, be proud of being where you're from. And it's kind of funny. I went into a toy store yesterday into Fusion Toys, and they're off of Arden. And it was kind of funny. I kind of told them of, what we're doing and some stuff we got going on.
Toy Fusion.
Yeah, Toy Fusion. And I kind of told him what was going on, and he was super funny. He said the same thing Logan was like, I love being from Sacramento, and I want to be proud where I'm from and start working with more people in Sacramento. And that's where Sunday really let us do that. And it's fun seeing the feedback that we're getting from just people that, even the small amount of people we've got to work with that are in Sacramento. But it's fun to see how proud people are from being here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool place. Dillard, you're from Sacramento for the most part, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely. So I've got to watch the city kind of over the last decade change and kind of get a new identity. And it's, back before it was like, oh, Sacramento, and there's not much to do. It's cool and everything. We got the Kings or whatnot, but now it's totally different. I mean,
It's crazy.
the landscape is changing. All this artwork popping up everywhere. It's kind of got like a real city feel to it now. Plus, we got the Kings downtown. So they're
That
doing good this
stadium
year,
is
so that's
sweet.
nice. So yeah,
Go Buddy
I'm
Healed.
liking it.
But real quick, Toy Fusion, Hector, you must go there.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna check them out.
I can't believe the Star Wars toys they have. They had Power Rangers toys. I'm talking OG Power Rangers
Were they
toys.
still in package, or are they like
No, they had
open, but
packages
they're like-
and unopened. But what's cool about this place? Buy, sell. You ready for this, Logan? And trade.
Ooh, tradesies.
So I'm dying laughing. I hear Dad, so I'm like looking around, kind of trade. I'm like looking at stuff, and I'm like oohing and on, and like trying to figure out what I'm gonna buy. And all I hear is this guy's like, "Well, what do you want to trade for it?" And I'm like, "Trade?" And I just kind of like instantly think of Logan, and I'm just watching them, and he's like, "So I know that you're a big fan of Chewbacca, and you've been trying to collect." He's all, "You got this," and he throws out this old school Chewbacca like action figure, and the guy's like, "Oh my gosh." He's like, "Well, I got this," and he starts digging in his box to trade him something. It was
Do
so
that?
much
I
fun,
got
dude.
So many
That's
loose
awesome.
toys. I mean, you have no idea how many loose toys I got. I'll take a picture one day.
Yeah, and I was just sitting in there, and everybody started talking about toys and other stuff, and they had some really cool Funko Pops and
Nice.
a lot of exclusive stuff. They had some old Transformers, like some really pretty cool stuff. So
Sick.
we'll have to go in there and check it out.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
I know they have an event coming up too on the 24th.
An event,
Coming right
like
up.
a
Yeah.
like a con. of
Like
some
no, a
sort?
little
Like-
toy event.
Oh, cool.
So
Pop Culture Toy Show. February
it'd be fun.
24th, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
yeah, so I thought maybe we could go in there and check it out.
Admission, though,
How much?
free.
Free.
Oh,
Boom.
Admission
man.
is
I
free.
think I could swing
About to
that.
say-
Yeah.
Dude, that is dope sauce.
Yeah, so we'll have to go in there and check it out.
Yeah, so 2230 Arden Way, Suite H.
Yeah,
If
check
you
out my
were
buddy.
around town.
HH?
Yeah.
No, just
Oh,
H.
that's a sign
HH,
right
yeah.
there. That is
Right?
like a sign.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say hi to my boy Andrew. So it was nice talking with you yesterday.
Toy Fusions Pop Culture Toy Show, February 24th, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Free admission.
I should take my mini Marcellus Wallace down there and see
What? You got some pulp action going on?
see what they'll offer me for it.
What?
Mini
Love Pulp
Marcellus.
Fiction.
Yeah, I got some old Sabretooth and Juggernaut toys. So.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm glad we got that.
Yeah, it was fun.
That was super fun. I'm glad Dad wasn't too big of a buzzkill.
Thanks for not killing it.
Yeah, that's
Um,
an appropriate amount.
Yeah.
Okay.
You,
All right.
you can
It's
shitting
perfect.
that if you
All right.
want.
Yeah.
You're good.
Thank you. I get it. I can shating myself.
Yes,
Are
can you
are you
please?
Are you
Can
allowed
you-
to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you?
We're
You can-
allowing
Well,
it.
yeah, please.
If we didn't allow it, you wouldn't get it.
Yeah,
You know what?
true.
Shating to everyone in the whole day. It was a long day, and I think the whole thing went really well.
Oh, yeah.
Kudos to everybody that was involved.
True.
This next one comes from a actual listener, posted it on our Facebook, and immediately wants to know what HTC feels about it. It's Howard the Duck, the series
Yes.
by Kevin Smith.
Oh,
Shout out to James N. He wanted to know, not my brother, another listener.
Okay. Yeah. No. Hey, I was looking that up.
I need to come up with a good nickname for him.
For your brother or for
No.
James N?
James N. I'm going to think of something good.
Yeah.
Something good, yeah.
Something he
Think it
likes,
good.
maybe something you know him for. I don't know. Like you can just
I'm
kind
trying to think.
throw it together. Give
Yeah.
him a mutant name.
Give me some time. I will think of something.
It'll come. It'll
You
come.
have exactly 1 week.
From right now. So
Yes.
at 6:40 next Thursday, have to have a name.
Yes, we
Oh,
expect a nickname.
He'll hold me to that, which sucks.
Nice. No, yeah, he was man. So I did do some like a little bit of reading there.
Yeah.
Read an article, and yeah, Marvel gave Kevin Smith and Dave Willis the okay to write and produce a little animated series called Howard the Duck. But what I thought was really cool is that they're throwing Dave Willis in it, and he's in Aqua Teen Hunger Force. You guys might know him as the voice of Meatwad.
Yes.
So, but he's also one of the main writers, and he's just really, he really thinks outside the box when it comes to stuff like this. And knowing Howard the Duck, do you guys remember the movie?
I do, yeah.
Ugh.
I mean, that was like, was that late 80s, early 90s?
1986 to be
Okay.
exact. The
Wow,
same
yeah.
year I was born. So it's pretty hard to forget. But I also did some digging at my house, and
Are you serious?
I swear to God, found these.
Howard.
What did he find?
Howard
look at
Oh my
that.
gosh,
Duck on VHS.
Man.
Yeah,
Ooh.
dude, I could not get rid of this, dude. Like,
Dang.
but look at Leah Thompson's in it. Remember her from
Yeah.
Back to the Future? She was super hot back then, man. I mean,
Mhm.
this thing is rated PG, and you go back and watch it now, dude. This thing would be rated R. Like, I mean, there's some stuff in there that you would not show your kids.
Wow.
I guarantee you, dude. Like, I
How
was
do you
watching,
watch that, though?
I have it at home. I have a Sony DVD VCR combo, and like I said, I collect a lot of stuff, and I found one of those.
Oh my
at
gosh,
my
look
local
at
flea
that
market for
jacket.
$10. I know. But while I was digging, dude,
Peep that.
I found these two, and it's the first X-Men, Pride of the X-Men that came out. Stan Lee has an intro in it and everything when he's super young.
What?
And my mom, I remember my mom bought this for me, and I could never I could never stop watching this, right? I kept putting it in over and over again. And I remember I was talking to a friend of mine. He's like, man, I remember watching the Spider-Man cartoons back in the day that had a series, but every once in a while they would play this as a substitute. But no one ever knew when it was coming on. So when people started recording, everyone had their VCR ready to record it when it did come on because they never knew. So now, I mean, you can watch it on YouTube and everything. It's only about 20 minutes long, but it was one of my favorite X-Men. I still go back and watch it, and it opened up a lot of doors, man, honestly. Like, they were supposed to make a series out of this, and it ended up just getting canceled. They just kind of canned it and went along with Spider-Man and Batman and stuff, and it sucks because it could have been big. But at the time, Marvel wasn't doing so well, so... yeah, that's pretty much the history of that.
That's crazy.
But now it's like one of the biggest movies. Like, you can't even really find it. Yeah, you literally have to go online and find it, dude. It's pretty hard. To find some.
So,
And then I also found this Spider-Man Origin from
Ooh.
1968. I think it was.
What?
Yeah, it was 1968.
this
I
stuff?
know. I believe me, dude. I am like. We'll talk about that in a couple of weeks where I find a lot of my stuff. But, man, this
He's
is
keeping that under
it's
wraps.
super
right.
super secretive, dude. Like, but I'm telling you, dude. VCR. I mean, it has the origin of Spider-Man from 1968. It even has the original Peter Parker on there in the front cover.
Dang.
Like,
Classic.
Just
So-
old school VHSs. Like, so
Yeah.
honestly, some of the, it's like, I'm just going to say it. This is how things like this are meant to be watched.
Yes. Hey, it's pretty
Sure.
funny. A lot of that stuff isn't edited like they are now on DVD. So you
Yeah.
see a lot of stuff that was cut out. And then I found this, last but not least, Celebrity Deathmatch.
Nice. That's Stone Cold on the front. Round
Johnny Gomez and Nick Diamond. Welcome to Celebrity Deathmatch.
Remind us what Celebrity Deathmatch is.
It was clay figures of they would do like boxing, and pretty much it was no holds bars. But they would
It was,
do
it was
like
a mix of everything, dude. It was
yeah, they would pin like stars up against one another.
Right.
So
or like the Loch Ness Monster versus Bigfoot.
Yeah.
They're like they did like a what was it? David Letterman versus Jay Leno, and
Yeah.
like they just
it
they
was
pitted them against each
super
other.
edgy for its time.
Yeah,
Do you
it
have a
was.
favorite one?
There was
any
a
of
couple
you?
actually.
Oh man.
Man, it's kind of hard to go back, but yeah, there's a couple.
It's hard
in
to
there.
remember some of them. Because doesn't Michael Jackson fight somebody?
Yeah, he
It's,
gets his face
so.
all ripped off.
I remember like Lindsay Lohan being in one. I'm sure
yeah,
there were whatever, just
she
like
was?
whatever kind of
Because
like
it was
random.
in the 90s.
Okay, so
or
this,
maybe it was
this one
Britney,
here.
maybe it was Britney Spears.
yeah, I could see it being
This
Britney.
one here has David Letterman versus Jay Leno, Leonardo DiCaprio versus Jack Nicholson,
Ooh.
Steven Tyler versus Mick Jagger,
Ooh, yeah.
Bill
That would be
Gates
fun.
versus Michael Flantley, the Riverdance guy.
Feet of Flames, yeah.
Yeah, Feet of Flames. Christopher Walken versus Gary Oldman.
Huh.
Ooh,
And then
I'd be all about
The
that.
Loch Ness Monster vs. Bigfoot. Then it has cameos from Johnny Carson, Liv Tyler, Sean Connery, Don King, Ed McMahon, Fran Drescher, Carrot Top, Pauly Shore, and Mike Tyson. So
Dang.
yeah, they threw all that into this volume. What is it, volume two,
Two.
round two? They had like I think 3 or 4 rounds only, but they need to release this, dude. It's out of print. I've been looking for it forever, dude. And I think online is just too expensive, dude. So
Yeah.
wait for someone to trade one in. But yeah, dude, I found that while I was like rummaging through and found my Howard the Duck. Threw that on,
That's
dude. Watch
super
Howard the
fun.
Duck. I was like, okay, dude, this is awesome.
I'm
Like,
not a fan of Howard the Duck.
What? What? Oh my god, dude. He just
No.
reminds me of like more sarcastic Duck Deadpool. Speaking of that, I do have some stuff I got to show you real quick. So I have been reading. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That did not
Rooney.
mean to do that.
Rooney.
Ed Rooney.
So
Yeah.
sorry, guy.
Principal Rooney.
Yeah, we got a Principal Edward Rooney is in Howard the Duck.
Yeah.
You want me to make a phony phone call to Edward Rooney?
Ed Rooney.
I got an Howard the Duck that I got back in the day that I still got.
Oh,
The
that's
She-Hulk.
old school.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. I'm going to check that out.
Sheila.
And then I was reading last or 2 years ago, Deadpool came out with Deadpool the Duck, or they came out with one
Oh, with Rocket.
combination. Yeah, Rocket Raccoon's in it, and basically in this series, Howard the Duck gets mixed with Deadpool, but they end up teaming up together to save Rocket Raccoon from his space rabies that he's gotten. And yeah, so they're trying to like basically zoom around the universe trying to like find a cure for it. But it's pretty funny because like together, Howard the Duck and Deadpool, they're pretty much the same person. They're like sarcastic. They don't like anybody. They like their own stuff. I mean, they're pretty much the same guy, you know, but
This came out in 08.
yeah, that's one of the last ones. Yeah. It's a part of a limited series. They
So
weren't
the
really
Howard the Duck.
the first appearance was in like 1973, and that was like I feel like that was one of the first universe transfers kind of.
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
like in the world because he got transferred from Duck World, where everything is like the opposite of us. Like instead of us being from,
Yeah, so
it's
it'd be
just
like-
waterfowl, and that was their ancestors. So it's pretty funny just to see where now that they're making a series of it, man. Like what the heck, dude? And it's gonna be raunchy, dude, because Kevin Smith is the one of the writers, and you already know how his mind thinks, dude. I mean, he Clerks, and I mean,
I know he's a
Jane Silent Bob. I mean, all of them characters, dude. It's just like, what the heck, dude? What are you gonna come up with? Please let me know.
Did he do Mallrats also?
Yes, he did.
Yep.
He did Chasing Amy, Mallrats. He did.
What was that? Hoagie Yozers. He
Those
just
pretzels.
Yeah,
The chocolate pretzels. and
Yeah,
Mallrats.
Dogma.
I love Dogma, dude. That was a
Dogma's a
good,
good
movie,
one.
dude. Yeah, I got that, dude.
I haven't watched that in a long time.
You want it? I got it, dude. So yeah, Yeah, dude. No, I'm really excited because Hulu did say that they're releasing a lot more stuff. But on top of Howard the Duck, they're going to be releasing MODOK series. Yeah, MODOK is a big old headed villain with arms and legs as like just attached to his head. Yeah, I think it's a murder. What is it? Murder on death or killing? Or what is it? Oh God, I forgot what it stands for, man. Honestly, it's like I was reading it earlier, but yeah, it's been a while. But Patton Oswalt's going to be doing that, and he's going to be writing that with Jordan Bloom. I don't know if you guys heard of a character called Hit Monkey. He's gonna be. He's like a hitman. He's a hit assassin or an assassin monkey. So basically, yeah, he's like one of Deadpool's like villains, like his arch enemies, dude. And he's out there. He always gets the upper hand on Deadpool every time they face each other. So I'm excited to see what that comes up with. Maybe he might make an appearance, Deadpool. Yeah. So that would be interesting to check out. And then the last but not least, they're gonna make a Tigra and Dazzler series. And Dazzler, she was character from the 80s that Marvel and another a studio company put together just to get the hype of comics out there with music. And so that was one character they built together, and it was pretty successful for a minute. But she's pretty funny. I mean, she's pretty awesome, man. She can absorb ultraviolet rays and produce like beams out of her fingertips, so like she can just blast you from a distance, like a gun. But yeah, so like, she's an interesting character, so it's kind of interesting to see Tigra and Dazzler, because Tigra was one of the West Coast Avengers back in the day. But Erica Ravinoja is going to be one of the writers, and Chelsea Handler. I don't know if you guys heard of Chelsea Handler.
Yeah,
she's
the comedian.
Yeah. She's going to be one of the writers and producers for that show. So I feel like this is going to be exciting. And I mean, this whole year, everything I hear Netflix and Hulu just coming out with, and all these movies they're producing, it's just going to be amazing, dude. Like, I can't wait, man. I mean, we got Captain Marvel coming up in like less than a month. That's like in freaking 3 weeks, dude. And that's the beginning. That's just the start, and then all of a sudden we got another month after that. We got another event that's going to be humongous, dude.
Endgame.
Dude, I mean, God, it's going to be a fantastic year for all comic related media. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I really am, dude. So heck yeah.
Also on the movie front, there's one I'm kind of excited about.
Yeah, I didn't know if we were gonna bust out a beer before you.
Sure, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm so sorry. I know. I didn't think I was gonna keep talking.
Ingest, because I feel like what Dillard's trying to do is he's got something he wants to talk about, but I'm not gonna lie. I want a little brew.
A little brew in you first.
A brouhaha, a little brouhaha.
Yeah. What is this brew, and where did you find it?
Yeah, so this is from Track 7.
Oh,
pretty much everybody that's from Sacramento
that's
knows Track 7.
baby.
They've been around for quite some time now.
Baby.
I think 2 or 3 locations.
Hold on, Dad, are we allowed to drink this?
Father.
Yay!
I guess that's
I'm
a yes.
excited.
One for you.
Hip
One
hip.
for you. Can you pass that over to Dad?
Yeah.
Here you go, Dad. You can drink with us. Enjoy.
So yeah, from Track 7, and this is Banana Galaxy Cluster. It's a double IPA brewed with bananas, vanilla.
This sounds out of this world.
So yeah,
it's a purple and blue. Wow, it's like a.
I've been waiting on this.
Galactic
so it's
banana.
a really cool all white can with a little cluster bananas that looks like a galaxy behind it, like a little galaxy.
Yeah, like here,
it's very
like in Men in Black. Remember how they look into that little like marble?
It's like the Aurora Borealis kind of.
There you go.
I took a picture. We'll post that on Instagram.
Oh
for all the
my
Sidekicks.
gosh,
Sweet beans.
What do you think?
that is tasty.
So yeah, I got that at the other side, which
so
is
Logan's
over kind
drinking
of by
now,
my
right?
house. A little
Logan, you broke.
extension.
You got?
Do you know what
Yeah.
this reminds me of?
It's been a while.
Let's everybody get a sip and
Yes.
let's just kind of talk about each person, see what they, taste and what they think of it. Let's let
that
it
is
simmer.
Delectable.
Now,
That
who
is
wants to
really
go
good.
first?
Wow, I have to. I'm sorry, I'm already.
Yeah, go for
I'm
it.
already
dude.
talking about it, man. Like this is delicious. What the heck, dude? It's like a party in your mouth.
It is tasty.
It is.
If I would say so myself, I feel it tastes like banana bread to me.
Kind of. A lot of banana up front, and you can.
There's not a lot on the back end, but
no, it's kind of
Right. That's what I was gonna say. Is like banana. There's fruits mix differently with beer, but banana is one of those fruits because beer is just it's bready in its own nature, and banana bread is the bomb.
Yes.
So banana mixes well with beer. I think like I've had beers that are called banana bread beers, and this reminds me of that, but it's it's more like an IPA style of that.
I like it.
Thank you,
Definitely
man.
tasty.
Dude, this is delicious, man.
It's
For
got some
real.
lactose in
thank-
it, so I'd like
thanks,
to see
Dillard.
it poured in a glass just to kind of see the
yeah.
color of the brew. But
Yeah.
I think it's got a lighter color to it.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, drink up and let's pour some in that
Yeah.
glass.
Dad will say the Hardly Heroes do not endorse underage consumption
No,
Under
of
21.
course not, Dad.
of said things, but
I'm of age.
responsible consumption is
age.
absolutely encouraged.
Oh, I thought that was what it looked like. It was
yeah, guys.
clear. I'm like,
Age
what is
consumption.
that?
If it
Thanks,
sounds
Dillard.
good, go out and get you some before the cans are gone. It's a limited release. They had it on draft, but the cans will go fast. So it's at Track 7 and the other side on Folsom Boulevard. Shouts out to Track 7.
Track 7.
Hail from Sacramento,
Super
by the way.
Sacktown.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
clear, a little hazy through it, you know.
Right,
That
but
looks good.
that Panic IPA that you see everywhere that just continues to creep past you,
That's a great beer.
that's coming from Sacramento. That's
Yum, yum.
coming from Sacramento.
Biscuit, grapefruit, and pine.
No, just like have you ever seen a beer at a brewery creep before? Like when I was going to school in San Luis Obispo, Firestone was the brewery down there that was really kind of starting to get going, and we had Double Barrel Ale was down there. That was like the main beer that you saw everywhere because it was so close. I came to Sacramento and couldn't find it anywhere, and then I just started kind of seeing it in random places, and then for a while it was just all over the place.
Flooded.
You know, it's the sa-
Oversaturation.
it's just
Like,
interesting when like a local brewery or like Sierra Nevada is one.
Oh, yeah.
You know, there's like that too that started up in Chico. These ones that they can be like attached to a college and then it just starts spreading like crazy.
Did you know that they do their own Oktoberfest?
Sierra Nevada?
Duh.
Yeah.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go.
We should. Road trip.
wait. Where is this?
In Chico.
It is in Chico? Oh, man.
It's huge,
That's
I
really
guess.
from up there? Like,
Yeah.
I've been drinking that
Yeah.
for years and never knew that, dude.
Yeah.
Man.
I've one of my neighbors is a big beer connoisseur, and he always talks about how just like the stuff that they come out with still in their events and whatnot is still some of the best beer that you can
Are
get.
you talking about Dillard?
Damn.
No.
I'm just joking because he's our beer connoisseur.
Yes, he is.
It has
Well,
to be.
I have a neighbor
Be,
that's a beer connoisseur as well.
I'm like on that next level of beer snob.
Ooh.
It has to be brewed within like 35 miles of the house. You know what I mean? So it's got to be real
Wow.
local.
Super
Can't be
local.
more than a couple weeks old. You know, there's a strict criteria that
Dang.
you have to
For
adhere
the dill
to.
skills,
Wait,
Yeah,
palate.
and for
Red-
Daniel Scalardo,
resident beer geek.
definitely.
So like we got goats.
Oh, yeah.
We got goats, our sneak geek. We got birds, our Harry Potter geek.
Mm-hmm.
We're all comic book geeks.
Yeah.
We got our beer geek now.
Mhm.
I'm
So sidekicks,
I
right
like
in.
it.
Let us know what beer you like.
Yeah.
Any recommendations?
I wonder what kind of beer is popular in Norway. If only we had some way to find this out. I can't think of a way. Can you guys?
Yeah, I've tried to Google it like 80 million times. It never comes
Iron
through.
stock?
It doesn't
Doesn't
work
go
out.
through. Sorry.
Shout out to my boy Johnny. He's been really reaching out. We've been talking a lot. I'm proud of you on the whole soccer front and training.
Dope.
But I don't know where Sonny is. He's ghost.
Yep.
He has disappeared
AWOL.
into thin air.
Yes, he has.
I don't know
Maybe
what's
he
happened to
disintegrated
him.
with the snap.
Maybe. Hopefully we can bring him back. But
Let's do this.
now that I've had my delicious brew, Dillard, what were you going to talk about before I rudely interrupted you?
yeah.
Because
Jeez.
I needed something to drink.
Yeah,
To
I can
wash
say, hey,
this-
Is there something in there? Yeah.
To wash this burger down.
Yeah.
Before I do that, I want to say what's up to Philippe. He hit me up on Instagram. I hit him back. So what up, Philippe?
Dope.
Thanks for the ad.
What up,
Good looking
Philippe?
out. So yeah, I'm really excited about this part 2 sequel that's been in the works for a while now, and I think it was going on, then it was off again, but it's official. It's coming out. Coming to America, part 2.
Yes. I love
Dang.
the OG original. I don't know about you listeners, but it's definitely like a 90s just one-off movie that was super funny. I wouldn't say like just the planned humor was really well.
Who was in it?
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie, Arsenio Hall.
Yep.
Gosh, a few other people. I think
Yeah,
Eddie played a couple different parts. in
Louis from what's his name? The big guy from Life with Louis. He's in it. Very short part.
Louis Anderson?
Yeah.
Louis Anderson. Like,
So it takes place. He is a king or a prince in, I forgot,
Zamunda. Something like that.
And he wants to find a wife, and instead of doing an arranged marriage, he comes to America, and he just thinks, oh, Queens, that's probably, where somebody good would live.
yeah.
And little does he know. But my favorite part, if they redo this, please bring back McDowell's.
Right?
The Big Mick, because I want a Big Mick. 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese on a bun.
You remember that?
Oh, dude. They have the golden arches. We have the golden arc.
That's insane, dude. How do you remember all that?
They have the Big
Back
Mac.
then?
We have the Big Mick. Dude.
The arc. The arc.
Yeah.
God.
The golden arc.
I
It
hope
is
we
an
get a-
arches. It's an arc.
Yeah.
Like, just...
I was thinking after the show we'll go out and get some McDowell's
Yeah.
together.
Dude, I want some McDowell's.
Be super good.
It's Drew. All right, you got to remember this. Soul Glow.
Let
Oh.
your soul glow.
Yeah, that all the time.
Like
oh
this
my
Jerry
God.
curl like
Yeah,
hairspray.
spray. Yeah, it was
And
like
the-
shine. Like it
Then the
was-
dude is sitting on the couch.
That's what I was.
That was so. Oh my God.
And then the band is Sexual Chocolate.
Oh God.
Sexual chocolate.
It is like what's hard I feel about, and it's all comedies, but comedies like sometimes take a while for like all the jokes to like hit. You have to watch them over and over and over again. I don't feel like that movie is like that. That was an instant, just super funny. I feel it was, Eddie Murphy like in his prime back then.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Yep.
that's when he was just hitting it hard and was like on top of the world. It was just a really super funny movie, and I do always get nervous about sequels. So, I mean, it could be bad, but
Yeah.
the first one I'll always love.
Yeah, I gotta go back to it.
Well, yeah, it's got the original cast, so I
Yeah,
have
but he
high
signed
hopes
back
for it.
on.
We'll see what's going on.
I just wonder, how do you think they're going to go about it?
Well, I guess it's supposed to be like the prince had a son, so he's the heir to the throne. I believe that's how some of the storyline is going to go.
I wonder if he's going to be finding like an Instagram model. That's how he finds his next.
Oh my God. See,
But
that's
that's
the thing.
really
Now
big
it's
now.
all about it's modernized. It's just modernized.
Well, yeah, because you got to think that's how they're going to do it, because with the internet, like in that movie, it was like the earth the world was so big that you didn't like cross-pollinate, where now you can look up anything on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
The world, the internet has made the world so small.
Hell yeah.
So it's like, how do they spin that now? But I still think it'll be funny.
Yeah, I'm interested.
I just
honestly.
want McDowell's.
I know.
That's all
I hope the McDowell's chain is just,
Like-
grown so much, and I just wish them all the best.
Oh man, dude! If
Awesome.
somebody, I would love that. If somebody just made like a little, like, almost like a one-off, like little, like funny restaurant, but it was called McDowell's that you could go into. That'd be great.
I think you might get Mick sued if you did that.
Yeah. Super hard. I mean, pretty freaking hard, dude.
Sued. You might get mixed-sued.
I want a McNitton headband though.
Yeah,
I know.
man. Dang, that sucks.
That saying is catching wildfire.
It is.
McNittens. This beer.
It's different. I like
It
it.
is.
I'm actually
delectable,
really
like I
liking
said.
this whole like sipping and trying new beer. I might have to go to some other places and go pick some up and try some, maybe a flaming barrel
So delicious.
and nutritious.
Tastes just like chicken.
Know what, fellas?
Sidekick mayo.
Is it that time again?
It's that time.
All right. Who do we got this week?
I said
Sidekick mayo.
Oh yeah.
To the windows,
we got
to the wall.
we got some solid Sidekick mail this week.
How many?
Good.
Oh, sorry. We're
No,
not
no,
allowed
do
to
not-
know,
do not.
Dad.
Yes.
I got a little. I got a little backed up. I have some from last week.
Can we
So-
really? I almost want to, instead of calling him Groot, I think we're just going to call him Dad from now on. We're just going to blame everything on
Father.
Dad.
You know,
Damn it, Dad.
I'll take either. I feel like it's going to be impossible to stop calling me
Groot,
Groot because
'cause you are so
I
tall.
really because
You tower.
I may
Yes.
not be quite
You know.
as tree like. I may not be quite as tree like as I am dad like, but I am quite tree like. So you can try and stop calling me Groot, but I don't think you'll be able to. So we have
Sidekick Mayo.
from Sheila.
Oh, Kapila.
Sheila says,
Kapila? What is that?
Sheila Kapila. Sheila
So-
Kapila. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah.
so a couple
Yeah.
episodes ago we did our top 5 snacks, like our top 5 junk food items, basically. There was this sparked up a lot of heavy debate, a lot of opinions.
I actually really like that.
A lot of things that I feel like are going to stick around here. So Sheila says, I literally had to stop the show mid top 5 to scream at Hector. What the is wrong with you?
See?
Carrot cake!
Who does that?
I do.
Snack, man!
I love it so much.
It's fine if you like carrot cake as a cake.
It is. It is.
But as a snack and as a top 5 snack, it's just not right. I can't even begin to process this assault on snacks, and I hate to get so upset at you, Hector, because you're so sweet, but damn, man, you left me no choice.
Thank you, Shmee.
I had to speak up.
Murdered. Oh,
You did kind of save it with the whatchamacallit. That candy bar is dope.
yes. Thank
Anyway.
you. It is. It really is.
That
Thank
was
you, Shmee.
that was
Yeah.
an awesome top 5. Love you guys, and loving the addition of the dilly skill. Love, Sheila.
Thank you, Sheila.
Awesome.
Ladonathan.
Mayo.
Oh, really? Wow.
Daniel Scalardo.
Daniels.
My day name.
Thank you, Shmee.
Yeah. Thank you
Or
for that.
Kapila,
Keeping
whatever.
it
For that
Way too
scold.
real.
I mean, I got
Yeah,
scolded
because it's
so hard.
true, dude. Nobody eats carrot
Nobody
cake.
knows about it. That's why.
And,
Oh
and
my
shout
God,
out
people
to
need
my
know
boy.
about it.
Shout out to my boy Aaron, that I work with. He was even like, he came up to me, and it's so funny. Is he always listens to us? He has to drive to Fresno.
Rise out of people, man.
Yeah,
Yes.
has
Thank you. Please keep approaching Buddy with the most hardest criticism you can. Please. Like-
So he drives to Fresno all the time, and he always listens. So he's a huge supporter. I always appreciate. He always comes with me with new stuff. He sits down next to me, and he just looks me in the eye, and he's like, "Are you serious? Carrot cake?" And I was like, "Yes, it's exactly how I feel." He's like, He's like, I used to like him so much. He's dropped so much. I'm like, I'm telling you, that's exactly how I feel about life. I almost thought about kicking him off the show, but everybody likes him too much to do that. But now he's not as loved.
I swear to you, your face is burned into my memory. I was looking
So-
right at
was
you
like-
after he said it, and it was just this like.
Well, like
it was just
people thought we were mad when I forgot what movie he didn't like that we yelled. Oh, at Ben.
Aquaman.
Yeah,
I
Aquaman.
still to this day hate it.
You think
So,
I was
I haven't
mad then?
changed.
I was way more mad about the carrot cake.
I didn't like Punisher. Yeah, all the stuff you guys like, I hate. So I hope we keep it going. So yeah, keep hating, guys. Love it. I love it.
That's awesome.
That was hilarious.
That was
Hilarious. Yeah.
Oh, love that.
All right, next chiming in on the
Sidekick Mayo.
Alrighty.
Johnny from Norway.
Oh,
Johnny.
Got some Johnski.
Shout out to my boy over there.
Johnny's one of our favorite sidekicks. If you don't know what a sidekick is, check out our About page. If you don't know who Johnny is, check out our About page. You'll
Yeah,
catch
that's true. Go
right
to
up.
hardlyheroes.com. You can find out who Johnny is. That's my boy.
All right. Johnny says,
Playing that indoor soccer.
hello, my dear friends and everyone else in the Hardly Heroes family. How y'all all been doing these past few weeks?
I'm doing pretty good besides, Hector over here like carrot cake.
That's the best part of my journey right now,
Just
man. The
poo-pooing
carrot cake
on
part.
that.
Dude,
So
it was
gross.
great.
I heard Jay Jackal tried to be cruel, but he failed awkwardly.
Yes. I like this already.
Johnny even spotted it.
Johnny's my new favorite.
I think he's losing his touch.
Ooh, man. Shots fired.
That's true.
Maybe, just maybe, he needs a crash course from Bird on how to make an insult that sticks.
Oh, dang. You went outside the... I mean, he was insulting with an insult.
Pretty much Johnny just said that Jackal is trash.
Yeah, Jay Jackal, by the way, also, hardlyheroes.com, about section.
Yes,
Learn all about
true.
Jay Jackal. So Johnny goes on about Jay Jackal. Nah, he's part of the Sidekick versus Villain family, and we know he really loves us all.
That's true.
Oh, snap. Did I just say Jay Jackal that could actually be a nice, fluffy, luffy guy who just needs a hug?
Oh.
I don't
How
know.
thoughtful.
Maybe he does need a hug. Maybe he's sad.
Yeah.
Jackal,
Air
let me
hug?
send a hug out to you. Even though you said those bad things about me.
I know, and he's the newest one.
I
of
was
the
real-
group.
I was like,
I just
really?
I was riding this high,
No. No, he tore me
high
up.
thing, and then they just knocked me down.
No. He tore me up pretty bad with Star Wars. The first time, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I went home, I cried. I cleaned myself, in the shower, cried, and I was like, oh my god.
Whatever, dude. He's been beating me down for 3 years. We're
Okay,
coming
I just
up
got
on
here.
the-
Okay, I just got here.
I'm almost going on 3 years of abuse.
Yeah,
people are
verbal-
thinking why
mental abuse.
Yeah, people are just like, I'm getting blamed now. They're like, you're supposed to leave. I just keep coming back for more.
He's like, but he says he loves me.
Yeah, he keeps writing in. That means he loves me.
True love.
Johnny continues, I can't wait to hear more about the Planet Mountain game and when it is coming out.
yeah.
Hopefully me and
Super
Sonny
dope.
will be able to test it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got something in the mix with that. Shout out to Jeremy and Clayton. If you guys want, definitely go to their Facebook page, Planet Bound, and you can find out they've been releasing videos about the game and everything they got going on. We got some stuff that we are going to be working with them as well. So
Johnny says, buddy, thanks for keeping the videos up and getting me to go to the gym again. It's been a sad week since I heard Brandon, a.k.a. The Biz, a.k.a. The Black Goat, and all the other a.k.a.s just had his last show. But just like Manny and all the other guys, he will be missed very much. But we got HTC and Dillard to keep up the good work with our Groot and our main man buddy, a.k.a. the Red Ranger.
Yes. Johnny, thank you much, man.
Johnny.
shout out to my Caliber family. Now you guys heard it here on the show. I am the Red Ranger. Suck it.
Did you? Yeah. You know what? Yeah, you need to throw that out there for sure.
I
It's
am
permanent.
the Red
Yeah.
Ranger.
It's written in stone.
I can't wait for the new episode to come out on Spotify this Friday. I want to hear what new things you guys will be talking about. Maybe a new trailer has come out for a cool movie that hasn't been shown in Europe or Norway yet. Hope you guys are all okay, and hopefully someday me and Sonny will be able to visit you guys.
Dude,
hope so.
you let me know, dude.
Wait, Sonny? Oh, wait. Oh, that's all right. Oh, Sonny, right.
I
That's
don't-
right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there he is. Oh, he's still
There he
hanging.
is.
He's hanging. You
Yeah,
know what the problem
he-
is? Sonny's had his he has his mouth closed. Right.
I don't know. He hasn't used them hands to write in or message
I know.
at all.
It's been a while.
It's
been a while.
Sonny, this is love hate, by the way. It's because we miss you.
Yeah. But Johnny's really filling in them shoes.
He really is.
pretty hard.
Man. He is.
That's true.
Doing some overtime.
Somebody
So,
is somebody gonna get replaced?
Ooh. A replacement audio sidekick, man. Oh my god, dude.
Oh, shots fired
Email,
right there.
dude. Straight.
So I have a quick review of the Orphan Black series on Netflix. I mentioned the last time I wrote into
yeah.
you guys, and you said you hadn't seen it.
Yeah.
I gotta watch that.
I know, dude. There's so much right now to even keep track, dude.
Hector, you're supposed to watch everything that comes out.
I do. Believe me, man. I'm
That's
only
your job.
I'm only awake like 8 hours a day. No, I'm just kidding. No, I think it's like 12 hours a day, and then the rest I'm like, yeah, out. No, seriously, dude, it's hard. All the stuff that's out with video games, comics. I mean, just in general, dude. Like everything we've been planning, dude. How hard is it to get back to something you really want to do? I haven't even played Kingdom Hearts since the day I got it, dude. I got it. I'm like, yeah, this is awesome. I posted that story. Didn't even play it after that. I'm like, dude,
Oh, no
what
way.
the hell? Like, yeah, I'm hella behind, dude, and it sucks, dude. Cause
Shout out to my boy
craving it.
Skylar's been playing it. Dude.
Has he?
Yeah,
Man, you gotta,
he's been
like-
snapping some stuff.
Hey,
It's pretty cool.
add me on Xbox, Skylar, dude. I want to see what you if you capture anything on your Xbox Live. So that'd be dope to check out.
Speaking of Xbox, I just want to throw a couple things out there for everybody that's into anime. They have the it's only on Xbox, unfortunately, but they have the first season of Attack on Titan for free right now.
Oh,
I don't know how much longer. Yes.
Do they really? Dude, I got that a while
Only for like
back.
another day though.
You need to get that. Yeah, go
Yeah.
on the store, right? The Xbox store.
Yeah, it's on the
Microsoft
dashboard.
store.
So go out and get that. Also,
Oh my God, Attack on Titan was so dope, dude. Both seasons were sick. I mean,
speaking
God,
of like
so
you've been
great.
busy. You've been busy. I've been busy catching up on my gamer score.
I saw you playing Crackdown, and then he started jumping in on Overcooked too, right?
Oh, dude, I'm playing anything and everything to get those
Oh my
achievements.
God, I gotta up my game, dude.
So I've been
Like,
playing
hold on.
Overcooked.
Real
I played
fast.
the Back of the Future, like Telltale.
I saw that.
game.
I got that for free a while back, dude. I haven't played it yet.
Real
Is it fun?
fast.
Is it any good?
Real fast.
No,
to
it
the
sucks.
new listeners. To the new listeners.
Thank God I waited.
It's the achievements, though.
I so waited.
To the new listeners, there has been a little bit of tension in the Triple HQ
I'll bet.
because Dillard came in big swinging, thinking that he was the gamer and was going to have the score, and Hector came in and was like, no, I'm king around here.
Yeah.
So very, very sorry.
And Dillard doesn't like to be number 2. The Dill Skills is coming for the crown.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
it's like
this
Wakanda
month,
all over again,
Which is
right?
we're only
Like-
what 14 days into the month.
True. Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh,
everybody.
you're murking me
So,
on that for sure, dude.
My
I've
gamer
seen
score
that.
for the 14 days 729.
Wow.
serious,
HTC. I'll let
80?
you read
I
that.
think I got like 80.
You got- I'll let
Look at
Buddy
that.
read
Like
that.
120.
Oh my, 130?
That's all. That's the
Can I get a boo? Can I get a boo?
hell no.
Boo.
I resent that.
That is, hey, in the words of the great Biz of the Genius, that's trash.
Yeah, I gotta admit that is pretty trashy. Like, I mean, that is like super garbage.
Oh, and I got Crackdown 3 downloading right
I
now.
saw that.
Yes.
You know what? You know what? Nope. Hell, the F no. I am going down hard. All right,
Dude,
dude. This
get the-
weekend, I'm not even gonna talk to me. Don't call me. Like, I am completely off the grid. So
Get the Game Pass. It's $2. It gives
I
you
don't
2
want
months, but you can play Crackdown. You
Yeah,
can
true
you can
story.
finish it.
True story.
Instead of paying 60. You know what I mean?
yeah, I can't lie. That's actually an awesome deal. But yeah, darn it, darn you, Dillard.
I like the Dill Skills.
Yeah, I'm pretty furious right now. So
I'm even ahead of Major Nelson right now.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Eldon Hubbard is going horde.
Yes.
Don Jeremy, damn it, Don, Jeremy.
All that.
I'm
Damn
loving
you,
all his
Don.
nicknames.
Yes.
All right. So after that tangent,
Yes, Dad.
Back to
Sorry.
So
back to the lecture at hand.
so Orphan Black. I got this. Like we got this synopsis from Johnny.
I know I gotta watch it.
We got to see if this will get you guys pumped to watch the show. So the
do it,
series
do it.
begins with Sarah Manning, a con artist, witnessing the suicide of a woman, Beth Childs, who appears to be her doppelganger. Sarah assumes Beth's identity and occupation as a police detective after Beth's death. During the first season, Sarah discovers that she is a clone, that she has many sister clones spread throughout North America and Europe that are all a part of an illegal human cloning experiment, and that someone is plotting to kill them and her.
Jesus.
Alongside her foster brother, Felix Dawkins, and 2 of her fellow clones, Allison Hendricks and Cosima Niehaus, I'm killing this, Sarah discovers the origin of the clones, a scientific movement called Neolution. So I think I'm a little late in saying this, but I don't know how spoiler free this is, so this is just it's a precursor as I read into the rest of this. So the movement believes that human beings can use scientific knowledge to discover their direct evolution as a species. The movement has an institutional base in the large, influential, and wealthy biotech corporation, the Dyad Institute, which is seemingly headed by Dr. Aldous Leakey. The Dyad Institute conducts basic research, lobbies political institutions, and promotes its eugenics programs, aided by the clone Rachel Duncan. It also seeks to profit from the technology the clones embody and has thus placed monitors into the clones' personal lives, allegedly
Jesus
to study them.
Christ. Like, I'm so sorry, but I'm like, what the heck is going on? That sounds dope, but
Allegedly
don't
to study them
Whoa.
scientifically, but
I got it.
actually keep them under surveillance. So it's a lot.
Damn.
It's
Okay.
basically.
And what is
That
this
sounds cool.
on?
Dang, yeah,
Or
let me
is it on
It's this-
Netflix?
Yeah, it's this it's this cloning environment where
And it's called what again?
Orphan Black.
Orphan Black.
I think I've
trying
heard
to
of that. Was that an
find it.
anime? Was it before an anime
I don't
before?
think so. Is
So-
there a second?
That sounds
I think
so
it may be
familiar.
in its second season. I'm
It's
not
a BBC
sure.
film. Orphan Black. Oh, it's a series?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it
I
was a
think.
film.
Yeah, Orphan Black series
Oh,
on Netflix.
because he was saying it was like Black Mirror or something, right? Kind
Oh, that's some weird stuff.
All right, I gotta look
what
it
else
up.
Yeah,
I
because
gotta
I
try
wanted
to
to last
find
time
that.
you mentioned it, so that would, yeah, definitely
Kind of
add to my plate, dude. No, I mean, pretty much.
The
like-
attempt to control the creation of human life is a dominant theme that drives various storylines.
Okay.
A second key theme forms around the intrigues made by the Dyad group and the Prolethans, along with the earlier intrigues made by the authors of Project Leda.
Yeah. Oh, Alita, Battle
Yes.
Angel.
No, it's
Oh.
an allusion to the Greek myth Leda and the Swan. whatever
Okay.
that is.
Okay. No, I don't know.
Swan.
Anyway,
Quit looking at me, Swan.
you guys got to check this out and tell Johnny what you think about
I
it.
know. We gotta get on it.
I'll watch it. I'll
Definitely.
watch it.
I'll try
You
to
said
watch
it's on
the first
Netflix?
episode at least. Yeah, Orphan Black.
Netflix.
Mhm.
I'm on it.
All right. He says, you guys have to watch this. It is really awesome. Have a great weekend and keep up the good work. Give my best to Bird, Manny, Brandon, and everyone else in the Hardly Heroes family. For those about to geek, we salute you.
Yeah, I like that,
That's
Johnny.
nice.
Best regards, Johnny from Norway, a.k.a. the Hardly Heroes Defender, a.k.a. the Winter Soldier, a.k.a. the White Wolf, a.k.a. the Norwegian Titan.
Yo!
Whoa!
That was strong.
AKA the Indoor Soccer King.
Ooh, there you go.
Have fun with the
There you
show and do lots of fun and spoiler-free reviews. This is your home for spoiler-free reviews. There's going to be
That
some
is
solid ones coming up. So if you want to get pumped for the movie
Oh,
and not have the
yeah.
plot spoiled for you, this is where you can come.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Johnny signs off. He says, Hardly Heroes, the best heroes.
Oh,
I
Thank
give
you,
that a
Johnny.
waff.
super shitting that.
Signed, Johnny
Yes.
from Norway.
Sweet.
Nice.
Waff.
All right, and that is our
Sidekick Mayo.
for the day.
That's it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
I know. I know
God.
everybody. You wanted to hear that.
Jackal didn't write in.
Oh no,
Oh.
Can't- there's
No,
no.
jackal. Nothing
No.
from my brother.
Aw, shoot.
Oh man, that was amazing. I almost said delicious.
It's like I took that in well.
Yeah.
It was.
Oh no, words are coming out. I am feeling this beer. It is delicious, but I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hard to drink the whole thing.
It's a
What are you talking about?
Is it 8%?
The whole thing.
Well, I'm just saying maybe because of the flavs,
Oh,
the
no.
flavor.
That was actually what added to
Yeah,
it.
Tilt it
there's,
up.
Great.
There's a lot of stuff going.
At a,
It's
is it
like
a 90-degree angle?
Yes.
I feel a little bit more than a 90 degree. You know, I am a lightweight up in this beezy. All right, I'm very bougie.
Well, you know, it is Valentine's Day, so I wanted to get these guys
Oh.
a little,
Oh,
little
yeah.
tipsy.
It is Valentine's Day. And I
Yeah.
also got something for Valentine's. So, you know how
course
girls
he
would
did.
normally get like candy, right? Girls normally get all the candy.
you guys know I
That's freaking
don't
blows.
celebrate Valentine's Day, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, there's
It's
a
not,
little.
it's not like a holiday or nothing
Well,
like that.
My wife and I celebrated yesterday.
We don't do Valentine's
Fine.
Day. We do Man's Day and Woman's Day.
So you guys
Oh
need to get
my
down on
God.
some abba
Oh,
zabba.
yes, dude.
Got
Yes.
some abba zabba.
Abba jabba.
Abba zabba action.
Yeah, dude.
I was just talking
yes.
about these at work.
Peanut butter.
I
Peanut butter
love-
gelatin. No.
I love Abba's Abbas.
No, they're delicioso.
Yes,
Gross.
dude.
I swear.
Why wasn't this in your
Hey.
top 5?
Because I have way too many candies to throw
This
out there.
should have
I want some
replaced
across
carrot cake.
the-
What's this from?
No, you know what? I was
Half baked.
Dang it. I didn't even get to say the
He's going
quote.
abba jabba.
You're my only friend.
you know?
carrot
Dude.
cake?
Yeah.
You my only friend.
Yeah.
Trash.
This is me. That's moi. Moi, moi. Sorry. But yes,
Um,
I brought some treats for you guys. So.
Why, thank you.
But on top of that, I also brought the latest comics. So let's
Of
get
course
down
you did.
to brass tacks.
When HCC is way too nice to Logan.
Part 73,582.
Oh my
And
God. To all of
Eldon
us, to all of
Hubbard.
us
Action.
every week.
Yeah.
I do like that every time we're just calling Dillard something different.
Yep. That's fine by me. There's a lot of aliases out there.
I
for
know,
me.
right?
So
I thought Goat was bad.
Man, yeah. I hope we can have Goat back on soon. He's super cool, man. I
I
haven't
know.
had a lot of time to interact with him, but the little time I did, I'm really stoked. I got to meet him. He's super cool.
I
he
just
is.
thought that was funny that George was like, he's all, I really like Goat, but the rest of those guys could suck it. I was like, dude, what the heck? I was like, you don't like the deal skills?
Mr.
or-
McNittens. Mr. McNittens.
That's
Yeah.
true. Look,
Is that what we're just going to call him instead? George was called Mr. McNittens?
I want to call him Mr.
I think so.
McNittens. He is Mr. McNittens
Yeah.
to me.
All right, so sorry, George. From now on, you will be called Mr. McNittens.
Mr. McNittens. Short.
What
form.
does he? What does he have to do to get promoted to like Captain McNittens?
Probably to get these.
You might
okay,
need to.
to
I
get
want
the
a
deal
headband.
skill to give him the headband. He'll be
head-
Captain McNittens.
All right,
Get his knit game down.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's good.
noted.
Duly
Michelle,
noted.
Michelle would not
Make-
stop saying McNittens around the house.
McNitten. It just rolls off the tongue. I mean,
I know,
come on.
right?
does.
Gillard headband.
Please.
Captain McNittens.
Yes.
All right.
Hey, wait, hold on. I need my
Ledger.
Daredevil.
Oh yeah. By the way, you're
Mask.
running
Oh,
out
yeah.
of time to watch Daredevil. Remember.
Yes.
I'm ready. I'm running out.
Remember,
take it
you
off?
had a year from like.
Oh God.
What
From
was that?
2015.
right.
I'm sorry.
Before the spoiler curtain
Yeah.
comes
Yeah, it
down.
was like
okay,
episode
right?
one.
Fair enough. Fair
I'm
enough.
just giving
Thank
you
you.
a heads up.
Thank you.
Somebody's got
We're
to tell
on it.
you, Dad.
Thank
On
you.
it.
Look, all right, like
Yeah,
just this, the way that I like to watch shows, all right, is that I like to wait till the whole thing is over and then
It's
I can
over.
just watch it on my own time.
Dads are
It's over.
forgetful though, so
That
That's
is
what
true.
dads do.
yes, they just keep reminding. It's like a broken record player. I mean, over and over. I'm like, all right, Dad, I know. Like,
If you want to live in my house, you're going to live by
My
my
rules.
rules.
cut that hair. No.
But I want to listen to it, okay?
That Beastie Boys. You gotta fight for your right. But dude,
It's the Michael Jackson one where he's like, I just want to listen to it, okay?
Will you shut up and let Hector
What is that from?
do?
Remember? All right,
deal.
so it's Are You Black or White? Remember?
Yeah.
And he's like playing it. He's like, yeah.
yeah,
Oh, the sound of the tape closing is
Yeah.
it's like
yeah.
eat this.
yeah. I just want to listen to it, okay?
I just want to listen to it, okay?
Yeah. Dude, I got
remember that?
HCC dying over there.
Because I remember watching that, dude. Like, it's just like,
I don't know why, but
It's so dumb.
that's
was?
what popped in my head.
why, Michael? Why?
It don't
No.
matter if you're black or white.
Again, no.
Ah,
So,
sorry.
can I get this out,
Yeah,
please?
let him talk.
Oh my God, I can't breathe. Woo, that was a hoot
Dead
and a
air.
holler. Hoot and a holler. So I got.
hilarious.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
All right. So I got Buddy, the new Mr. and Mrs. X.
Ooh.
And you know what I realized the other day when I was looking at this, because I've been getting Buddy a lot of Punisher and Daredevil like comics. I'm like, dude, I got to stop getting him the same stuff.
He's getting steamy.
But I realized
I'm all
that
steamed up
last
right
year, Buddy got married, and so did Ben Grimm, which is AKA The Thing, and to Alicia Masters, and also Gambit and Rogue. So I thought that was pretty fitting that you guys got married in the same year.
Rogue
So,
looks.
that's not her. That's
cool.
Spiral.
Yeah, I was about to say
That's
that
Spiral.
doesn't look like
No,
her.
she's a sorceress teleporter, but she can travel through time and like space. She's pretty dope, dude.
But Gambit's always been my favorite. It's a nice, cool white cover where it's got Mr. and Mrs. X in blue, and then it's got Gambit like holding up this card that's on fire because he's amazing.
Yes,
He's got
yes.
his staff. And then, yeah, it's super cool. I will be posting this on the IGs so you guys can see it.
It's a good series, you guys. If you guys are into comics, Mr. and Mrs. X was really
and this
awesome.
is issue 8.
Yes, it is. Issue number 8. I couldn't make up my mind with Dillard, so I actually I need him to choose from each cover. So I got
yeah,
him,
I get to
I got
choose.
him
Oh,
the new
yes.
Grim Tales of Terror.
Tell us what you see,
Oh,
skills.
hell
And
yeah.
it's the it's Yeah, here.
Okay.
I'm gonna like just let you
So
take
I
care
got
of
no,
that.
I'll hold them far away from
So
you.
I want to let you guys see it. So that's
All
why.
right, so on one side we got the Grim Tales of Horror. We have this demon coming out of a Ouija board, and he's blasting out, and this guy is just like terrified, jumping back from the Ouija board. The glass is falling off the table, and it looks super dope. And
Yeah.
on the second one, it also has a Ouija board, but there's a dead man laying on top of the Ouija board with blood draining out of his eyes
Yep.
and ears.
Mm-hmm.
And you have another guy kind of sitting in a chair like he was playing it, and he's just dead.
Slump back.
Yeah, slumped back in his chair, and
Same thing,
blood all
bleeding,
over his
yep.
face. This looks sick.
So which one
I
do
have
you want?
to pick one.
Yes. It's the same. It's the
Okay,
same
I'll take
issue.
both.
It's the same issue.
I'll take both.
All right,
One, but
I'm gonna
both.
go with. I like the guy.
That
with
is pretty
the two
sick.
guys with the Ouija board.
Okay,
That's my
for
final,
sure.
final answer. Thanks, HTC.
Cool beans. Heck yeah, dude.
So
No,
did
number
you choose?
12.
I just know you like horror stuff, so
Grim
I like
Tales
thought
of
it
Terror.
was-
Yeah,
yeah.
this
That
was right
was.
up my
I
alley.
read it already. Dude, it is. You'll like it, dude.
So those are variant. It's variant covers of the same issue.
Yes.
right?
It
So
did he
number
choose
12.
wisely.
I'm curious. What was the
the
different,
original.
like-
The original one was the Ouija board with the two dead bodies, and then the variant.
Oh.
Yeah, and the variant was with the demon coming out of the board.
I said no.
So which?
Yeah.
So did Dillard pick the variant or the original?
He picked the original. He picked the one with the two dead.
Interesting.
Yes, but no, that's what
When
that's
you
the-
you
that's the
offered to
one-
me, I picked. When you offered to me on the Guardians one, I picked the original.
You did, and that's the thing. That's what I went off of
So
because I
what-
wanted the original one myself.
Like father,
what?
like son.
Logan
original
is
ones?
saying he wants the variant.
Oh,
No, that's not
every
what I'm
time.
saying.
That's what he's
I just-
getting at.
From now
I just
on,
thought it
Logan.
was
Okay, from
interesting.
now on.
Yeah,
I just,
jeez.
I was just,
Dad.
I was just
God, I know,
curious.
Father.
I was
Jesus.
just curious what Dillard picked.
Okay, Father.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
So, last but not least, like I haven't heard of that before. No, but all right. So I got Logan the new Thor, which has Odin. Oh, you know what? You can do it.
It has so it's Thor and Odin are like sitting over the edge of the like dangling their legs over the edge of the Bifrost, and it's this super like father son looking moment where I feel like Odin is the dad of the Marvel. Like, what other dad is there in the MCU really that you can think of as like the dad? That's the dad
That is
figure,
true.
basically. in
See,
the-
so how
in the
perfect is
MCU.
that? How
And
perfect
this-
is that for
I'm proud of you,
today?
HTC.
Are they? What are they doing?
Yeah.
Are they
They're just
cheersing?
they're just
They have
cheersing
beers.
mugs
Drinking
of beer,
some
dangling.
mead. It's mead. Okay, get that right.
He only gave that to you because you're finally
Not
drinking
you.
with us again. After your hiatus
Hey,
of drinking.
You know what? It's good for you sometimes.
You
Okay?
know,
True story,
everybody
true
needs a break here and there, but
No.
It's good for you.
we
That-
miss drinking, Logan.
Yes, that was super fun. Hey,
Must have been a long month.
that Thor. So basically, Asgard's gone. It's like it's not even on the map anymore. It's completely in ruins. And that's
Ruins.
the Rainbow Bridge that was leading over there. But Odin is about to pass or die, and so he's basically spending his last time and days with his only son, or not his only son, but his for Thor, and basically just trying to be a father to him instead of being a father to the whole universe. You know, so
All right, what are you
It's
trying
really
to say? Logan is
trip.
in perfect health.
yeah, no,
okay?
that's what I'm saying.
Are you saying he's trying to spend as much time with his three boys as possible?
Well, I mean, he's drinking like he is. No, I'm just kidding.
No, he's just
kidding.
drinking
No.
to dull the pain because we've disappointed him
I
so
know
much.
exactly. I just feel the. I mean, oh my gosh.
You know, one of the
Oh, catch that poor favor.
Edit.
So sorry.
one of
Put
the
it on.
one of the best parts about being dad is that there's just no winning ever.
True story.
No, that is definitely true. Oh, that was funny. Yeah. Has anybody else got anything they want to talk about? Anything you want to get off your chest? Because if not, I do.
Ooh, get it off, man. Get it off.
No, just me? All right, fine.
Yeah, just you.
I have decided that you guys are all awesome.
Oh,
And just wanted to thank you guys again. Happy Valentine's Day to all the sidekicks, even though I don't like Valentine's Day. This was a fun episode. I know we didn't really talk about Valentine's Day, but what nerds really do talk about Valentine's Day?
0.
Exactly. So, where can they find us?
They can find us on Facebook at Hardly Heroes. They can find us on Twitter at Hardly Heroes.
One.
They can find us on Instagram at Hardly Heroes. They can find us on hardlyheroes.com, where you can go and fill out any questions. If you want to find out about us, go ahead and go on there, pop on.
You
find out about all
can
the
email
characters.
us straight
Sidekick
from
mail.
there. You can find out all the stuff about Hardly Heroes, all the people we're talking about. Johnny talking about Jay Jackal, Bird, Goat, Curtis,
The whole crew.
Dad.
All about the gang.
Yeah, it's one of the best places to just write us a message too, because you go straight to the homepage, hardlyheroes.com, and right on the front there's a place you can send us a message. You don't have to put your name in. You don't have to put you can if you want, but you can just type in whatever message you want. You guys are hilarious. You suck.
Yeah.
Or
Carrot cake makes me vomit.
Thank you.
And
oh my God! Please write that at least so we know that you're listening. So come on,
Because
guys,
carrot
let's
cake
do this.
does suck.
I would
You
rather
guys have
commit-
no idea.
I would
You
rather
guys are-
commit seppuku than eat carrot cake.
See,
These
that's
are
what-
messages that you could send.
You guys aren't from this world. I mean, come on.
And make sure you guys leave an iTunes review. That really helps promote the show.
Yeah. Shout out to my sister Yesenia. She's been getting heck of people on her iPhone, getting them on. Everyone that works with her at the state, big old
out.
geekers, man. Like
Yeah.
they love Marvel, everything, dude.
I
So it's
appreciate
been
it.
crazy.
Thank you.
So shout out to my sister Yesenia. Love you so much, and thank you.
Maybe
for all
you
the
should
help.
write into the show and give us an embarrassing story about your brother.
No, please don't. And
We
she's
would
too busy for
really-
that. Do not do that,
No,
Yesenia. Do not
it.
do that.
Do it.
I am telling you right now, I will disown you.
Please
Like,
do it. Write
We're
into
not siblings after that.
hardlyheroes.com. We would love to talk about it, especially after he tried to say that carrot cake was in his top 5.
you know what, buddy?
Let's hear the
We had
origins
friends
of
no
his
mo.
carrot cakeness. You know, that'd be
It
good.
doesn't matter. I've already been blasted on the show a bunch of times, so now it's your turn.
Shooty. All right.
So just remember one thing, guys.
Disclaimer, they don't know
You guys have a good night.
Nighty night night.
Buenos nachos.